Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler here with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, bringing you today's exciting matchup. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the Ohio State Buckeyes and the USC Trojans. We're delighted to bring you the national championship game. This is it, folks. The college football season's come down to this one final game. And here come the Trojans. If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal. Kirk, what do you think?
Ohio State has a real fine quarterback. As long as he doesn't go out and try to do too much, if he can rely on the experience and the talent around him, if he can just do that and relax, I think he'll perform well. And Lee, I think they're going to win the ballgame.
USC equals victory.
Well, Coach, we'll find out if you're right or not. Let's take it down to the field where today's captains are ready for the coin toss. The kickers got them all set up, and we're ready to get this thing started. And it's a short kickoff. Hazelton fields it at the 18. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. This team really relies heavily on the play of their quarterback. So how do you think he'll do today?
I think his play is going to stem from the performance of his offensive line. This defense will be bringing pressure all day. And if they can get to him often, he'll have a hard time getting into rhythm, Coach.
Not so fast, Kurt. This kid is more poised than any quarterback you'll find in college football. He isn't afraid to stay in the pocket and throw the football downfield. I think he'll have a good game, even though he'll be under relentless pressure all day.
From their own 22-yard line. Second and long. Nickel defense.
Cat 82.
Smith goes with the play fake, and he's going to be sacked. Ohio State has one of the top defenses in the nation. Have a look at the stats.
Well, I'll tell you what, this whole defense seems to be full of All-Americans.
No doubt about it. These kids are the real deal, my friend.
Smith drops back, looks. Smith with a bullet to the left. That's incomplete. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Well, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
The Trojans are lining up to punt it away. Jones is waiting for the snap. Jones punts it, and this is a wonderful kick. Wells signals for a fair catch. Well, we've seen one offensive drive stall. Let's see how this offense does with their first possession. The offense will take over at the 40. Ohio State comes out in the shotgun. First down, look at the throw. Swings it out to his man on the screen. Harris tackles him for a loss on the play. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
Clipping on the offense. 15-yard penalty.
That one's going to put him way back.
You just can't block a player from behind like that, or it's going to cost you.
From their own 25-yard line. First down, the Buckeyes line up with a single set backfield. Give to the tailback. They'll get him for a loss. That was well defended by this defense.
Hey, that linebacker made a nice play. But what about all those big guys up front on the defensive line? They're good too, boy.
Well, they created the play this time, Coach. The offensive line is so concerned with their penetrating abilities that these linebackers are able to roam free and make plays like that.
Pryor steps back to pass. And they got it. D-line shifts over. He's drilled as he throws, and it's knocked down. So they couldn't pick up the long yardage, and now they'll have to punt. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Hazelton is back deep to return. He gets it away. Hazelton fields it at the 46. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
Good field position here. They'll start this drive inside their opponent's territory. USC lines up with 3 receivers. He's looking, rolling out to the right side. Rifles it right side. Someone got a hand on it.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kirk, but you know what? It's all reaction. Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. They'll bring in their dime package. And he's tackled at the 33-yard line. USC has one of the top offenses in the nation this year, Coach.
They run the ball well, and they pass the ball well. And when you put both of those things together, you got yourself a very good, balanced offense.
Smith back to pass. Under heavy pressure. He's sacked at the 44-yard line. Chalk one up for the linebacker.
It's hard to pick up this blitz because you never know where these guys are coming from.
You know, that's why I consider the offensive linemen some of the smartest people on the football field. It didn't look like it on that play.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. USC lines up in a shotgun set. Smith back to throw. Looks, fires across the middle. Got it to the senior. And on 4th and long, they convert it.
Guys, I can't believe what I'm seeing. That was a heck of a play.
We've got a 1st and 10. USC lines up with 3 receivers. Smith looking to throw on 1st down. He passes it. Osbury just couldn't bring it in. Osbury was the intended receiver on the play, so that'll make it 2nd down. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 27. The Trojans set up in the gun. Brings him down for a loss. 3rd down. USC lines up in a shotgun set. He looks. Falling back as he throws. Incomplete. Almost picked off.
How about that play, Coach?
Kirk, that's exactly how you teach a player to defend the pass. Do anything possible to disrupt the play. You don't necessarily have to make the interception to make a big play on defense.
That's very true. Now they'll have a 4th down situation.
Trying to take the lead by a field goal. The kick is up. And it's right down the middle.
Pretty good kick right there, and it wasn't an easy one.
They did everything right. There was a good snap, a good hold, and then a good kick.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. Decent kick. Wells fields it at the 3. Missed tackle. They're just about ready to get this drive started. They'll go to work at the 27. The defensive backs moving in closer. Sheds that one. He's tackled at the 29. A 2-yard run by the halfback. Let's look at how they rank in offensive production for the year.
Wow, these guys can't be stopped. I hope this defense is ready for them.
Hey, this offense is one of the best we've seen. They know how to get the ball down the field.
Smith with a takedown at the 31. Number 3 comes away with 2 yards on the carry. That'll bring up third down from their own 31-yard line. We've got a 3rd and 6. Pryor back to throw, and they try to set up a screen. Recovered by the offense. Well, they avoided a turnover right there.
Man, oh man, that was a close one. Good thing that kid was paying attention and fell on the football.
Hazleton is the deep man awaiting the return. He gets it off. Hazleton fields it at the 34. And he didn't get anything on that return.
Well, the coverage team did an outstanding job at containing here. You always see this with this team. They're very disciplined on special teams.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. They go with the option. Tackled for a loss. We're through one here in the national championship. With our score, USC 3, Ohio State nothing. It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 35. USC in a 4-wide set. Smith set to go to the air. There's a fumble. Number 72 falls on the fumble. And the defense got on it quickly.
That was a heck of a play by the big guy.
Sure was, Kirk. It's not too often those big linemen get their hands on the football. Boy, is he excited.
Look at how dominant they've been on defense.
I'll tell you, as an offense, you've been pretty successful if you can even sniff the end zone against these guys.
Whoa, they're one of the best in the country. Just look at those numbers.
Gives it to the back. He tackles him for a loss. It was the defensive lineman that got a hold of him there.
And when that kid gets a hold of you, then you usually go down.
And you're not going to break many tackles when this guy gets his hands on you.
Pryor comes to the line with 3 wide. Pryor drops back to pass. Lets it go. He dives and he got it. There's a flag on the field, and I think I have a good feeling of what this might be. So instead of moving forward, they'll move a few yards back.
Boy, I hate to see guys making dumb penalties like that.
And they have 3 receivers bunched. Pryor drops back. Looks. Pryor rifles it over the middle. Got it to his receiver. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good game.
Boy, he's throwing the football with some pop, isn't he, Coach?
Hey, if he's not careful, he's going to break his receiver's fingers.
The Trojans line up in a nickel back. Play action, throws this one out to the right, and that one's incomplete. So the field goal unit is on the field. They'll try for 3 points. This will be a 33-yard field goal attempt. This is for the tie. Steps up in the pocket. He's under pressure. This drive will start at the 23-yard line. They're in the I. Smith on the option. And they make the stop at the 25-yard line. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 25. Smith with 3 wide receivers. He tackles him for a loss. We've got 3rd and 10.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Smith is back in the gun. Smith drops to throw. Surveys the field. He rolls left. He lets it go. What a hit! He sheds it. They'll bring him down at the 13. He didn't throw it away under pressure, and it really cost him.
It sure did. He saw that he was going to get hit and just threw one up for grabs. He's got to learn to take the sack.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. The Buckeyes line up in an I formation. He's hit and got away. He breaks the second tackle. Brought down at the 4-yard line.
And that rush leaves him with over 1,000 yards for the year. He's been a steady performer all year long.
Sensational.
And we take a quick look at the stats from inside the 20-yard line. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. Experience is everything. They hand it off again. A little juke. And he's taken down at the 2. First down, pick up by the tailback.
You can see how comfortable this guy is with that football in his arms.
They're inside the 20. Ohio State sets up in the I. They're going to pitch it. Tries to juke. Touchdown, Bucks. Not much trouble getting in on that one.
Yeah, the running back just ran right through the opening, almost like a truck driving down the highway. Watch out.
And they line up for the point after. Steps up. He's in trouble. And they won't get the 2. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And it's off. Hazelton takes it to 15. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll get the ball here at the 20.
1st and 10.
USC lines up in a shotgun set. Looking to throw. Looking. Throws it to the outside. And it's incomplete. That would have been a tough catch for the wide receiver. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 20. Smith lines up in the shotgun. Smith back to throw. He's rolling left. He's taken off. Tackle made at the 27. It's 3rd down.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Trojans go with the I formation. Smith running the option. Now he pitches it. Across midfield. He's all the way down to the 40-yard line.
That was downright a slap in the face of this defense.
You know, this is an embarrassment to these guys to give up a big play like that when they almost had it.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 40. USC lines up with 3 receivers. Smith drops back on 1st down. And he's going to be sacked. It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball right around midfield. USC lines up in a shotgun set. Smith drops back to pass. Looks. Rolls to the left. He throws. The ball is tipped.
You got to be careful throwing into coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
So that'll make it 3rd down. The offense converted once on this drive, but now they face 3rd and long. The Trojans come out in a shotgun.
Ball 32.
Smith set to go to the air. Under pressure. Smith gets sacked for the loss. The Buckeyes call a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. The Trojans line up to punt. Wells is back to receive. He punts it. Calls for the fair catch. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. One-man backfield. Drops back on first down. Throws it. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Number 3 was the intended target. That'll make it second down. Second down, 10 yards to go. The D-line shifts over. Pryor drops to throw. Under pressure. Pryor is going to be sacked for a loss. USC will take their first time out of the half. We've got 3rd and long here. Ball on the 13-yard line. They shift on their defensive front. Pryor gives it up the middle. A little juke. He's tackled at the 14. A great stop there, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Before you start to blame the offensive line, really give this defense some credit. They just did a great job.
The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. Christensen is waiting for the snap. He punts it. Hazelton takes it at the 49. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Yeah, but his blockers have to do a better job of helping him out. They didn't hold the coverage team at bay. They just let him right through.
They'll go to work at the 48. Smith flips it right. Coleman takes him down for a loss. Good effort by the linebacker to come up and make the play. USC changing their play. Looks to pass. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete pass.
The defense looked alive on that play.
Yeah, Coach, you did a great job of reading the play and beating the receiver to the ball.
So that'll make it 3rd down. It's 3rd down and 15 to go. 3 wideouts here. Smith back to throw. He looks. He throws it. It's tipped. Well, that was an impressive stand by the defense.
3 good defensive plays equals punt. Nice job, guys.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. The Trojans have 5 receivers on this play. Smith needs this pass. Throws this one out to the left. Interception off the deflection. And that turnover's got to hurt.
Yeah, they wanted to rack up some points before they have to help morale. Sorry, it didn't work.
They'll take over at the 43. The Buckeyes come out in a shotgun.
1st and 10.
Pryor to the air on first down. And he's sacked. Ohio State will take a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So it's 2nd and 14. Ball on their own 39. Let's see if the quarterback heaves it up there and one of his guys can come down with it. Drops back to pass. He throws right. The senior makes the catch. And he's taken down at the 45. Ohio State will take a timeout, and that was their last timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45. Last play before the half. Pryor drops back on 1st down. Wants to throw outside. And it falls incomplete. You can feel it in the air tonight as the teams are lined up, and we're just about ready to start this second half. He sends it off. Wells fields it at the 9. He jukes. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go to work at the 30-yard line. They shift on the defensive line.
1st and 10.
They'll throw on 1st down. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
So that'll make it 2nd down. Ohio State comes to the line with 3 wide. Pryor hands it off. He jukes. And they make the stop at the 32-yard line. The draw play gets maybe 2 yards. 3rd down, 8 yards worth. Ohio State ready to put this one away. Hazelton, the return man. He gets it away. Oh, what a hit. And he gets just a little on the return.
That time, the coverage was all over.
Yeah, good.
From their own 30-yard line. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. 3 wideouts here. Looking. He unloads it. What a pick. He's on the run. The 10. Touchdown, Bucks.
And just, they really took the pressure off for a touchdown, and it gives them some breathing room on defense.
Offense has a lot of work to do now.
He steps up. Here comes the pressure. And the defense holds. Number 20, ready to kick. Short kickoff. Hazelton fields it at the 11. Broke away from 1. I don't think we'll see this offense get into a...
Convert on 4th down if they go for it again?
Hey, why not? If you're having to go for it on 4th down a lot, you're not doing so hot, sweetheart.
Smith with 3 wide receivers.
White 33.
Smith still has it. Looks. Smith gets sacked for the loss. Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 14. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Smith steps back to pass. Looks. Wants it all. Going deep. The ball is tipped, and it's going the other way. To the 20. And this could be a big return. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a great interception return by this defense.
Hey, they say the best offense is a good defense.
Yep, it sure is when they're putting points on the board.
And the quarterback stays on the field as they try for the 2-point conversion. The Buckeyes come to the line with their jumbo package. He drops back. He looks, waits till the last moment. Ohio State is lining up to kick this one off. And it's a short kickoff. Hazelton takes it at the 14, sheds a tackler. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 28.
First and 10.
The Trojans line up in an I formation. Smith options out. Tackled for a loss. From their own 25-yard line. Second and 13. Smith lines up in the shotgun. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Looking. They'll sack him at the 15-yard line. I think we're getting close to a record, Coach.
Just one more sack for this kid, and he's going to tie the NCAA mark for the most in one game.
They line up at the 15. They're down and long coming up here. They line up in the shotgun. Smith set to go to the air. Looks. He lets it go. Incomplete pass. So since the quarterback and receiver couldn't hook up, we're going to have a fourth down. So they're going to go for it here. Ohio State brings in the nickel here. Smith back to pass. Surveys the field. Throws to the middle. And he's got him again. They stop him on fourth down.
You talk about huge plays. This defense stood tall and shut him down.
Good field position here. They'll start this drive inside their opponent's territory. And he's tackled at the 33. It's second and 6. Ball on the 33-yard line. Number 3 is the single setback. Up the middle. He jukes him. May tackles him at the 33-yard line. Didn't get anything. From the 33-yard line. Third and 6. Pryor with 3 wide receivers. Pryor, active pass. Roethlisberger, a great defensive effort there.
And let me tell you, the key to that play was right there in the defensive line. They tied this offensive line up and allowed their linebackers to come up and make a big play.
Lee, I agree with you. We always talk about the linebackers and safeties, but credit the big guys up front for that play.
Drops back to that. And they couldn't hook up on that one. They took a gamble, but they lost.
Well, that gamble could really end up hurting him because if the opposing offense scores, then everybody is going to be pointing fingers at that old coach.
This drive will start at the 33. Smith lines up in the shotgun. Smith with the play fake. Looking. He's rolling right. This one's thrown deep over the middle. Intercepted. And that's this kid's second interception of the game.
He's played extremely well in pass coverage, and that coupled with some bad throws by this quarterback, well, this is your result.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 29. Ohio State comes out with an I formation. Pryor still has it. Over the middle. Interception off the deflection. It's the safety who's in the right place at the right time.
The quarterback has to know where the safety is when he makes this kind of throw. Right here, he just tried to force something that wasn't there.
The offense will take over at the 37-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Smith running the option. Battles back. Makes a move. Oh, he got tattooed on that one. McKnight gains around 6 yards on the run. That'll bring up second down. Second down. The Trojans come out showing 3 wide. Steps up in the pocket. Rolling out to the left side. Throws it out there. Almost intercepted. McKnight was the intended target. That'll make it third down. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. USC lines up in a shotgun set.
Blue 19. Hut.
Smith steps back to pass. He's looking. Lets it fly. The ball is tipped. So 4th down coming up.
And give credit to the defense there. They played very disciplined and were able to break up the pass.
So they're going to go for it here. USC comes out in the shotgun.
391.
Smith drops back, looks, he's under pressure. Sacked, and they'll turn it over. Well, this guy's been sacking the quarterback all game and one more, and he's got the record.
After that sack, he's now tied for the NCAA record. You better believe he's hoping they pass him.
They'll take over at the 44. They shift on the defensive line.
1st and 10.
Pryor hands it off straight ahead. They'll bring him down at the 46-yard line. Wells comes away with 2 yards on the carry. 2nd and 8. Ball on the 46. They shift on their defensive front. Can't wrap him up. He's taken down at the 46. 0 yards on that play. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. Wells is the deep back as they line up in the I. Pryor fakes the handoff. He throws it, and he's hit immediately. Nothing going on that one.
No gain on the play. 4th and 8.
The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Hazelton back deep to return. He gets it away, and it's a skyrocket. He drops it. He let that one get away from him.
And Brad, anytime a player marks a return like that, it sticks around in the back of his mind. You need to just forget about it and move on.
They're 10 yards away. Wells lines up in a deep back, I formation. Makes a move. Gets past the tackler. Touchdown, Bucks. There's number 2 on the day.
The coach loves to give the football to this running back. You know why? Because he knows how to find the end zone.
Now they'll try to tack on the extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So with under 5 minutes to go here in the 4th, the score, Ohio State 25, USC 3. Ohio State ready to kick this one off. Hazelton and McKnight deep to return. Short kick, he didn't get a hold of that one. McKnight takes it to 14. A confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this offense on a 4th down attempt the last time they were on the field.
And the last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
USC in a 5-wide set. Smith on 1st down. And he got it! He goes down. Well, these guys aren't going belly up yet.
That's a big throw and catch, and I think it sparks some life into this offense.
I know this is a 3-possession game, but we've seen bigger comebacks than this.
Yeah, remember when Miami came back from 23 down in the 3rd quarter to beat the Gators?
Yeah, was that 2003?
Sure was.
They'll get the 1st down.
The reason why defense didn't contain him.
Yep, Coach, he made the correct decision to tuck it and go.
They'll work from the shotgun. Smith back to throw. He darts it over the middle. Oh, great catch. Guys, the coaches have got to be happy with that one.
Yeah, you know they are. Anytime a play works to perfection like that one did, you know they're smiling.
Just watching this receiver and quarterback play together is a treat. They're a great combo.
So the offense is going to go for 2. Smith with the option. He lateral. Fumble! USC is ready to kick it away. Short kickoff. Number 3 fields it at the 22. The offense comes out on the field once again.
It'll be interesting to see if this defense has made any adjustments to stop this run rate.
Because they sure couldn't stop them from going down the field and scoring on that last drive.
Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel, and he had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
Pryor options out to the right. It's on the ground, and the defense picks it up. What a tackle. That was going to be a touchdown. That might turn out to be a big, big turnover.
Excellent job by this defense to get in there and force the fumble. That couldn't have come at a better time.
Yeah, because they needed 2 scores, and they needed them quickly. Let's see how they respond with the football now.
This defense is in the dime. Smith with the play fake. Looks down the middle. And that one's incomplete.
Now, Coach, I know that pass was a bullet, but you still have to look it in and catch it.
He tried to catch it. It just bounced right off his hands.
Maybe they ought to get him practicing with one of those jug machines in practice. That'll at least get him used to catching bullet passes.
3 wideouts here. Play action. Looking across the middle. And this one's going to get intercepted. He's hit and got away. And credit the safety with that last interception.
He knew exactly where the quarterback was going with the football. It's not always about athletic ability. You've got to be a smart player and know what's going on out there.
And that comes from breaking down film of the opposing offense and paying attention all week in practice. This safety was ready for today's game.
Pryor is back in the gun. For a loss. Shifts over. Pryor hands it off. Sheds 1 tackler. Number 3 fumbles. Recovered by the defense. And that's going to give these guys a chance.
I'll tell you what, Kirk, they needed to force a turnover there, and that defense jumped on the football.
Now all they need to do is come up with some big plays and put some points on the board in a hurry.
This is a great place to start the drive on the opponent's side of the 50. The Trojans are lining up with 3 receivers. First down, look at the throw. Looking, hit as he throws. Great coverage, and it's intercepted. McCoy with a takedown at the 33-yard line. And this one could be on the defense. They shift up. Hand it off again. And he's tackled at the 41. They don't pick up the first on that play.
Brad, that defense is saying, not so fast, my friend. You're not going to run that ball that easy.
Christensen awaits the snap. He gets it away. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. What do you expect from this offense at this point, fellas?
I think this one
Almost had it, but it's incomplete.
They're very fortunate that pass wasn't picked off.
The quarterback threw it right into the hands of the safety. I can't believe he dropped it.
I don't think he can believe he dropped it.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20. Smith lines up with 5 wide out. He steps up, looking. He passes it. And he's got the freshman. Russell, tackle. They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Looks. Lets it go. And it's picked off. The 50. And this could be a big return. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown.
Oh, that's a quarterback's worst nightmare.
Don't remind me, Coach, but I really think that was a great defense play. He made a nice jump.
To the left. He's going left. And he pulls it down. Brought down at the 50 with a first down pass.
It's fourth down. They got the offense on their heels if we let them do that.
I don't think it was bad defense. It was just a good pitch and catch for the conversion.
USC comes to the line with 3 wide. He rolls left. He decides to run with it. Got some open field. He gets hit out of bounds at the 33. So that one goes for a D. Sure makes him hard to stop.
No doubt about it, Brad. Whenever you have a fast quarterback like this guy, it just adds another element to your offense.
First down. USC lines up with 3 receivers. There's the play fake. Surveys the field. Down the middle. And it's incomplete. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
That'll bring up second down. It's second down and 5. They line up in the shotgun. Smith set to go to the air. He's looking across the middle. Someone got a hand on it.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kirk, but you know what? It's all reaction. Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
The defense lines up in a dime. Smith drops to throw. He delivers. Batted ball. He broke that one up nicely.
You know, that reached for an interception. It gets tipped.
Here we go. Guns it over the middle. Interception off the deflection. Hey.
You know what they say, don't you? The offense's best friend is a good defense. And that is especially true in this case, except for one thing. The defense is one guy exception in the game. Unbelievable.
First and 10. There's a shift by the linebacker. Harris brings him down at the 27. 2-yard pickup.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8. Ball on the 27-yard line. Game between the Ohio State Buckeyes and the USC Trojans. There's going to be some exciting NCAA action here. It just seems like this season's getting more and more intense with each week. And here come the Trojans. I think this thing's a toss-up. We've got 2 teams today that can really get it done on both sides of the ball.
Ohio State has the edge in this one, and literally, their defensive end has unbelievable speed and quickness off the edge, and that's the main reason I'm picking them to win this one.
No doubt about it, Kirk.
This one's for you, Kirk. I'm going with Ohio State.
Now that looks good on you, Lee. Anyway, let's send it down to the field. We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. He kicks it. Number 5 fields it at the 11. A little juke. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time. Well, guys, how do you think this star linebacker is going to do against a good offensive running game?
This kid will be blowing up plays all day. It's just hard to block him. It seems like he gets in on every single play.
Yep, but it's not too often that he goes up against a running back of this caliber, Coach.
It doesn't matter, Kirk. This kid is a tackling machine.
It's second down. Ohio State comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to back. It as he throws. He's got some blockers. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And that was about the worst thing you could ask for.
Oh, that hurts. The worst thing that can happen. And now you've got to regroup and try to get back on the field for another set of downs.
And here's the Pontiac game-changing performance. And they're lining up for the PAT. And he tacks on the extra point with under 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter of play. The score, USC 7, Ohio State 0. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Number 5 fields it at the 11, at the 30, at the 40, across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He returns it all the way to score, and they give up the touchdown.
I hate to be going to the sideline and have to face my teammates and the coach after giving up a touchdown like that.
And he converts the extra point with under 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter of play. The score, Ohio State 7, USC 7. It looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He sends it off. Williams fields it at the 11. So the offense will come out and try to turn things around after an interception on their last drive.
The quarterback has to get that interception out of his head. You can't be scared to keep firing away in this game, or the defense will tear you apart.
They'll get the ball here at the 23. McKnight lines up as a single back. He drops back. Looks. He fires. It's complete. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. They get 5 yards on the play. From their own 28-yard line, we've got a 2nd and 5. The Trojans come out in the ace formation, and they got to him before he could get back to the line. This defense has just been spectacular this season.
Yep, they have some wonderful athletes on the field. These guys are very fast, and they don't miss many tackles.
Well, Coach, that's why they have one of the top 10 defenses in the nation.
And it's the senior at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And he will score. They hooked up for the big play.
The coaches do a good job of getting this receiver the ball. They designed plays specifically for him, like the one we just saw.
And the end results are huge chunks of yardage and touchdowns.
Here's a Pontiac game-changing performance. So the kicker lines up for the PAT. He splits the uprights with the extra point. With less than 4 minutes to go in the first, the score, USC 14, Ohio State 7. USC is ready to kick it away. Number 3 and number 5 deep to return. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 5 takes it to 12. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense. They'll go to work at the 21-yard line. Nickel defense. Full handoff. Tackle at the 23. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. It's 2nd down. Ohio State goes with the ace set here. He drops back. He throws. That's a backward pass. It's a live ball. Third and 12 coming up on this one. Ball on their own 19. The Buckeyes come out showing 3 wide. He rolls left, looking, throws down the middle. He dives, and he got it.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great-looking pass to move the sticks on third down.
The D-line shifts over. They'll work from the shotgun. Option. A lateral. And they push him out at the 48-yard line. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up, and they get good yardage. Great play.
Boy, I tell you, this is impressive to see this offense when they're clicking.
The Buckeyes line up with 3 wide. Here's the option. He'll take it himself. And they make the stop at the 46. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 46. They shift on their defensive front. Again, he'll get the call. They'll knock him down for a loss. No place to go that time, and the offense loses a yard or 2.
Nice job of plugging up all the gaps and the possible cutback lanes by the defense.
The Buckeyes come out in the shotgun. Looking to pass. He lets it go. But he's tackled at the 44-yard line. Well, he caught it, but it's almost no yards gained, and now it's 4th down.
Give props to the D here for coming up with a big stop on third down.
The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. Christensen awaits the snap. He punts it away. It's a high kick. And they'll down it at the 8. Well, the offense is back on the field again. In their last drive, they moved the ball very well, especially through the air on their way to that touchdown. They'll start at the 8-yard line. USC lines up in a bunch formation. He's looking. And now he's going to improvise. From their own 18-yard line. 2nd down. The Trojans line up in an I formation. Shifty move there. He's taken down at the 23-yard line. He picked up a 1st down on that run, Coach.
Yep, and you know, if you can pick up a few more 1st downs on a drive like that, it will really open up the play-action pass.
1st down. USC lines up in a shotgun set. Smith options left. Now he pitches it. There's a very impressive open field tackle. A pickup of 5 on the option to the fullback. From their own 28-yard line, it's 2nd down. USC comes out of the shotgun. He's knocked out of bounds at the 34-yard line. From their own 34-yard line. 1st down. Smith with 3 wide receivers.
Ball 32. Black and 5. Blue 19. Cut.
Back to pass. Surveys the field. Throws this one out to the left. They'll bring him down at the 47. And guys, you can just feel the momentum building with this drive.
That's their 3rd 1st down on this drive alone, Coach.
Yep, we all know how important momentum is in college football. This defense really needs to step up and get some of it back.
USC comes to the line with 3 wide. They bring him down in the backfield.
72 makes the stop. 5-yard loss on the play.
They line up at the 42. It's 2nd down. The Trojans line up with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Someone got a hand on it.
You know, the quarterback didn't do anything wrong there. This is just a great play defensively.
I think he underestimated the speed of the defensive player. He just shot in and broke it up.
That'll bring up third down. Ohio State lines up in a dime defense here. Smith drops back to pass. Under pressure, fumbles the ball. It's picked up by the offense. He's gobbled up in the backfield. They narrowly escaped there.
It was close, but he recovers a fumble for his team and avoids a turnover.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 3 is back deep to return. He gets it away. Calls for the fair catch. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. We've played a quarter, and our score, USC 14, Ohio State 7. They'll set up shop at the 24. Ohio State lines up in a shotgun set. Pryor steps back to pass. And it's going the other way.
That's his first pick of the season there, Coach.
Oh, he picked a good time to get an interception. This is a close game, and that turnover can be the difference maker later in the game.
We'll see if they can capitalize on the good field position.
They'll take over at the 29-yard line.
USC comes to the line with 3 wide. Looks. No one open, so he's going to run. Strong with a takedown at the 6. So that one goes for a decent gain. And, guys, his running ability sure makes him hard to stop.
No doubt about it, Brad. Whenever you have a fast quarterback like this guy, it just adds another element to your offense.
USC looking to go up by 2 scores. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Throws. And this one falls incomplete. Losberry was the intended target on the play. So that'll make it second down. That brings up second and goal. 6 yards to the end zone. Smith comes to the line with 3 wide, which is right. Shifty move there, and he's taken down at the 2. 4 yards on that play. Here it is, folks. 3rd and goal from the 2. Ace backfield. Smith flips it left. He tackles him for a loss. Good play there by the defense.
This is just a toss to the tailback, but the defense gets a good read on this play and was able to stop him for a loss.
4th down, and they'll line up for the short field goal. This one from 22. USC can make this a 2-possession game with this field goal. The kick is up, and it's right down the middle. USC to kick. And it's off. Number 5 fields it at the 3. Looks to be a little slow getting up. They'll get the ball here at the 24-yard line. They shift on the defensive line. He shoots. Tackle made at the 27-yard line. Number 3 gets 3 yards on the play. That'll bring up second down. 2nd down and 7. Ball on the 27. The D-line shifts over. Pryor set to go to the air. And now he's going to improvise. Brought down at the 28. From their own 28-yard line. 3rd down. Pryor drops to throw. Over the middle. And got him! He's all the way down to the 43.
They made the third down conversion look too easy.
They were just looking for the first and ended up getting a huge chunk of yardage. It's not bad.
1st and 10. They shift on their defensive front. On play action. He passes it, and that one's incomplete. Smith was the intended target, so that'll make it 2nd down. From the 43-yard line. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. They'll go with a run once again. Excellent open field tackle. Number 3 gets 6 yards on the carry. They'll line it up again on 3rd down. The Buckeyes line up in a goal line formation. Yupu. He's tackled at the 35. Number 3 picks up 2 yards with the carry. It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. Pryor is back in the gun. Now will he throw or scramble for the first? He has some room, and that tackle's going to save him 6.
You know, it's really easy to overlook those guys on the line.
Yeah, the defense came after them, and those linemen held them long enough for the quarterback to throw for a 1st down.
Pryor on 1st down. He catches another one. And it's good for 6.
Usually in this area, defenders are all bunched up, and it's hard to find an open receiver. This quarterback did an outstanding job of reading the coverage.
Trying to get within a field goal. They'll try the point after. He makes the PAT. So with just over 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter, our score, USC 17, Ohio State 14. Ohio State is lining up to kick this one off. McKnight and Williams set to return. Decent kick. Williams fields it at the 7. Shifty move there. The offense ready to go again. And their last drive ended with 3 points. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 19. McKnight, the lone back.
363 inside 4. 363 inside 4. On the goose. On the goose.
Smith back to throw. Waits till the last moment. And it's picked off. He's hit and got away. He jukes him. The 5. Touchdown. What a great interception.
Hey, they say the best offense is a good defense.
Yep, it sure is when they're putting points on the board.
2 minutes left in the half. They don't get the 2. And here's the Pontiac game-changing performance. Here's the Pontiac game-changing performance from today's game. Ohio State ready to kick this one off. He kicks it. Williams fields it at the 9. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. This drive will start at the 23-yard line. They come out in a 5-wide set. Smith back to pass. Looks over the middle. His receiver has it. Boy, does this kid have an arm or what?
Are you kidding me? It looks like he has a rocket launcher attached to his shoulder.
USC changing their play. Smith looking to throw on first down. He flings it left. And he's tackled at the 41-yard line. A nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find a hot receiver.
The Trojans set up in the gun. First down, looking to throw. Surveys the field. Throws it to the outside. He catches another one. The 10. Touchdown, USC. They made a great connection there for the touchdown, didn't they, fellas?
Boy, the quarterback threw a strike to the wide receiver. He caught it, took it all the way.
What a dangerous combination. You can't say enough about how good that throw was. The quarterback put that one right on the money.
This is the Pontiac game-changing performance from the game. And they're lining up for the PAT. And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the second quarter, our score is USC 24, Ohio State 20. USC lines up for the kickoff. Decent kick. Number 3 fields it at the 7.
Let's watch this defense and how aggressive they are. They were able to get a pick the last time, and they're like a wild animal. When they smell blood, they go in for the kill.
Make it easy, Coach. You're getting excited.
Hey, that's right, sweetheart. I'm always excited.
Pryor drops back on first down. He lets it go. Got the ball.
That's just a great defensive play.
It won't look like much in the stat book. That's getting the job done.
That'll bring up second down. Ohio State sets up in the eye. Pryor drops back. Over the middle. He goes up and gets it. What a play.
What a play is right. Here they throw the ball to the tight end, and the big guy shows that he's valuable not only as a blocker, but as a receiver as well. Nice catch.
Ohio State lines up for the shotgun set. He jukes. He's all the way down to the 8. Ohio State just took their first time out. They're inside the 20. USC moves in tight on the coverage. Pryor with a nice play fake. Lets it go. The defender had it and then dropped it. He tried to force it to a man that wasn't open, and boy, was he lucky it wasn't picked off.
He's got to be more careful when throwing the football into the end zone.
The defense is in the nickel. Pryor on the option. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Ohio State will take their second time out of the half. Third and goal. The Buckeyes line up in an I formation. Pryor back to throw. Sheds that one. Moves up in the pocket. Throws. Oh, boy, almost an errant shot into the end zone, and I'll tell you what, that one should have been picked off.
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to hear all about that from his teammates when he comes over to the sideline.
He gets it up. And he got it. Ohio State to kick this one off. McKnight and Williams back deep to return. He kicks it off. McKnight takes from the 10. At the 30. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. They'll go to work at the 41-yard line.
First and 10.
Smith has 5 receivers lined up here. Smith drops back. He looks. Fires deep down the left side. In the air. It's intercepted. Well, that's his first pick of the year, and it could not have come at a better time.
Yeah, he made a great play on the ball, and a close game turnover can be very significant.
The offense will take over at the 40-yard line. The D-line shifts over. Ohio State lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back on first down. Can't wrap him up. Smith comes away with a sack. USC just took their first time out. From their own 33-yard line. It's second and long. Number 3 lines up as a single back. He's looking to pass. Over the middle. Incomplete pass. The quarterback saw the blitz and let it fly, but too high.
Oh, that rhymes.
They line up at the 33. Third down. The Buckeyes come out in the shotgun. Pryor drops to throw. He's going left. And it's the senior. And down he goes at the 38. They picked up some yards, but it won't be enough to keep those chains moving.
They went to the right guy. He just couldn't get away.
So they're set to punt this one away. USC will have one timeout remaining. The Buckeyes line up to punt. McKnight is the deep man awaiting the return. Punts the ball away. Signals for a fair catch. McKnight signals for a fair catch. Now we see the offense come onto the field.
And you know who's trembling right now? That defensive secondary.
Secondary should be trembling after all the yards that they gave up that last time.
They'll start at the 18-yard line. Smith comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back on first down. Looking. He's looking down the middle. He's right there for the interception. Touchdown, Bucks.
That's not where the quarterback wanted to throw that football, Kirk.
Yeah, but how about the play by the defender? That was a great interception and an even better effort to bring the ball back for a touchdown.
So the kicker lines up for the PAT. And he converts the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Ohio State 30, USC 24. Christensen gets set to kick this one away. And this one's away. McKnight takes it from the 6. Guys, their last possession, they really had good success passing the ball.
Hey, if you ask me, I'd air it out some more.
Yeah, I agree. Make them show you that they can stop it before you change things up.
They'll take over at the 26-yard line. Smith with 3 wide receivers. Gibson takes him down for a loss. USC takes a timeout, and now they got no timeouts left. Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 18. Smith is back in the gun. Smith back to throw. Surveys the field. And now he's going to run. Makes a move. And he tackles him hard. At the 29-yard line. Well, we've got a barn burner. The teams are lined up, and we're just about ready to start this second half. He sends it off. Williams takes it from the 6. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. We've got a 1st and 10. McKnight alone in the backfield. They go with the option. Oh, what a hit. They line up at the 30. It's second down. McKnight is the single setback. Smith with a nice play fake. Looks. He passes it. Batted ball. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
That'll make it 3rd down. 3rd and 12. Ball on the 30-yard line. Smith comes to the line with 3 wide. Throws. The ball is tipped. It's caught on the tip. And they make the stop at the 44-yard line.
That's how you convert third down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense he really liked.
USC comes to the line with 3 wide. He delivers. They can't connect. Incomplete. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
Their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 44. And they have 3 bunch. Smith set to go to the air. He's rolling left. Down the middle. And that one's incomplete.
Woo! He just missed a wide-open man.
Yep, they really blew a great opportunity there.
This defense faces another 3rd down. USC lines up in a shotgun set.
Blue 19. Hut.
Smith drops to throw. Over the middle. Into coverage, and the defense has it. And he's tackled at the 33-yard line. That last interception was his 3rd of the day, fellas.
That quarterback had better study the jersey colors a little closer. He's throwing to the wrong guy.
Excellent field position to start the drive. They shift on their defensive front. Waits till the last moment. That's incomplete. Williams was the intended receiver on the play, so that'll make it 2nd down. From the 33-yard line, it's 2nd down. Got some open field. Gets past the tackler. The 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. One of the best QBs in the land just went all the way for the score.
Unbelievable. That's about all I can say.
Here's what I have to say. Preseason All-American. Plus, those kind of plays equal Heisman, sweetheart.
Here's the Pontiac game-changing performance from today's game. And here's our Pontiac game-changing performance. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it off. Williams has it at the 5. Spin move. The offense heads out onto the field. On their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. They'll start this drive at the 15-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Trojans come out in the ace formation. Smith drops back on 1st down. He heaves it deep. Incomplete. Butler was the intended receiver on that pass, so that'll make it 2nd down. 2nd down. McKnight alone in the backfield.
391.
Smith drops back to pass. Rolls to the left. Hit as he throws. Oh, great catch. Roll brings him down at the 29. You got a lot of jersey on that play. Not too much argument about this call.
Still 2nd down.
Second and long. High formation here. There's a missed tackle, and he's leveled. What a hit.
Well, you know this guy has to protect himself.
You're not kidding. He got walloped on that play.
From their own 8-yard line. 3rd and long. The Buckeyes line up in a nickel back. Smith drops to throw. He looks. He decides to run with it. And he tackles him hard at the 18. So the quarterback scrambles for a decent gain, but he'll still be a bit short of the 1st down. The Trojans are lining up with 3 receivers. Smith back to throw. Smith slings it, and he's got it. Going the other way now. Juke move. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Oh, that's a quarterback's worst nightmare.
Don't remind me, Coach, but I really think that was a great defensive play. He made a nice jump on the ball and took it to the house.
They'll line up for the... And he hits the PAT. So under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. And the score, Ohio State 43, USC 24. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. And this one's away. Williams fields it at the 1. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. USC comes out with 5 receivers. Looking, throws it. Someone got a hand on it. The corner made a good play on the ball.
He sure did. This kid is very athletic. If he doesn't get a pick, he does his best to knock the ball down.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 21. The Trojans line up with 3 wide. Smith drops back. Looking. He rolls out to the left. Slings it. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
Whoa. Excellent play on defense.
That's pretty much the best way to make sure the receiver doesn't catch it. He just put his pads on him the second he touched it.
Yep. And out came the football.
It's third and 10. The Trojans set up in the gun. He's looking. He unloads it. Oh, great catch. Sheds that one. He's all the way down to the 50. So on third down, they pick up the first and a lot more.
When that kid caught the ball, he wasn't thinking about first down. He was thinking touchdown.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 50. The Trojans come out in the shotgun. Here's the option left. Tackle made at the 39-yard line. Nice running on the option there.
That was a spectacular option keeper there, and I'm going to tell you why. It looked like that play was going nowhere, but this quarterback made the right choice by holding on to the football.
You're right. Good heads-up play there by the QB.
391.
Smith back to pass. He throws. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. Makes a move. And he's taken down at the 43-yard line. Nice interception and an even nicer vertical.
Oh, yeah. This guy's an athlete. There's no throwing.
According to him, he threw down a dunk in the high school basketball game. It was the play of the week on all local news stations.
You know what's funny? I didn't get that in any of my notes, but you know what? I'll take your word for it.
Play fake. Throws it to the outside. Complete. What a catch. To the 20. To the 10. And he's in there. Touchdown. What a display of pure speed.
You know, anytime this guy touches the ball, he has the ability to go the entire length of the field with that speed.
And if I was calling plays, I would say, go run past everybody and we'll throw it to you. He can fly.
Steps up. Under heavy pressure. They don't get it. Christensen. Kicks off. Williams fields gets a tackle. A confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this offense on a 4th down attempt the last time they were on the field.
And the last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
It's first down.
The 14-yard line. First and 10.
The Trojans go with the I formation. Gives it off. And he's stopped behind the line. They'll drop him for a short loss there.
Loss on the play.
Second and 11 coming up.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
The Trojans set up in the gun. He zips it out to the right. And it's picked off from the tip. He's tackled at the 9-yard line. What is going on here, guys?
He's just been outplayed and outcoached out there today.
Anything and everything has gone wrong today, Kurt. There's not much else you can do except pack it up and try again next week.
Pryor with 3 wide receivers. Pryor drops back to pass. Throws short. Catches it. They'll bring him down at the 8. Gain of 1. The pressure turns up when you're this close to the goal line. Let's take a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, the deodorant for the experienced man. He drops back. Intercepted. What an interception by the cornerback.
I love it. A defensive back with soft hands. This kid can play.
They'll get the ball here at the 7. USC comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. McKnight takes a handoff. And the blitz might have caused that one.
Well, the defense took a chance here. They overloaded that side of the ball, and the tailback had nowhere to go.
They're deep in their own territory. The Buckeyes bring in the nickel package. Smith off the fake. Looks, rolls right. He's looking for his man. Incomplete pass.
Hello, sweetheart. Now that's how to break up a pass. That one had completion written all over it. But the young man on defense delivered a good enough hit to knock the ball loose.
He sure did. There was no way he was going to let that receiver catch that one.
This is a dangerous situation backed up against their goal line. USC lines up in a shotgun set. Smith back to pass. Smith throws. And he got it! And that tackle's going with a blitz that time.
Yeah, but when you blitz a quarterback that is smart as this guy, you got to blitz him late. And you got to change your defense late. Right, Kirk?
That's exactly right. Let's see if they begin to pick up what we're seeing here. Just a little bit of a cat and mouse game out there.
Smith drops back. He looks. Rolling out to the left side. Picked off. And it seems like no matter where the ball's thrown, this guy has come up with the interception.
You're absolutely right. That's 4 interceptions for the game. Yo.
The offense will take over at the 45-yard line. The Trojans line up in a nickel back. Looks to pass. Across the middle. And that one's incomplete.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kirk, but you know what? It's all reaction. Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
That'll bring up second down.
Kirk, how about that defensive end getting in there on that play?
That is just a great play getting into the backfield. This guy is so quick that the ball carrier never had a chance.
Pryor back to throw. Sheds one tackler. He tosses it short. Complete. And down he goes at the 40. Fourth down, Coach.
Yeah, they just didn't get enough yardage on that pass.
Unless we see some sort of miracle, this one's pretty much over. Heading to the 4th. Our score, Ohio State 49, USC 24. McKnight back deep to return. Booming kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. I don't think we'll see this offense get into a similar situation this time.
So you think they'll convert on 4th down if they go for it again?
Hey, why not? If you're having to go for it on 4th down a lot, you're not doing so hot, sweetheart.
The Trojans come out in the ace formation, surveys the field. Smith unloads. That's incomplete. Butler was the intended target on the play. That'll make it second down. From their own 20-yard line. Second down. Going with the shotgun here. At the 21. From their own 21-yard line. Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. USC comes out with 5 receivers. Smith steps back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Smith gets taken down for the sack. So he's sacked by the senior at linebacker.
Sometimes the quarterback just needs to throw it up and have faith in his receivers. He just held on to it too long.
Yeah, but if he just throws it up there, that old free safety's waiting to catch it.
It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. From the gun, back to pass, looking, he rolls left, lets it fly. And it's intercepted. Gets past the tackler. Here we go again, interception by the defense.
Oh, man, is there anything they can salvage at this point, Coach?
Not much, except maybe put in some younger players to get some game experience. This game is over.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. The Trojans bring in the nickel package. They'll throw on 1st down. They bring the quarterback down. They line up at the 30. We've got a 2nd and 11. The D-line shifts over. Pryor set to go to the air, and they couldn't hook up on that one. He comes up short.
I know sometimes backs don't have the greatest hands, but the quarterback is being too careful here. You just got to hit him with it.
Kirk, it's like putting a golf ball. If you leave it short, you got no chance. If you miss it long, at least.
Pryor drops back. Deep ball, got a man. He caught it. Touchdown. Long touchdown there, guys.
What a great call. The quarterback knew he had the matchup that he wanted, and he took advantage of it.
And how about that receiver? He made a great catch.
And he converts the extra point. So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, Ohio State 56, USC 24. Ohio State gets set to kick this one away. He sends it downfield. McKnight has it at the 5. He jumps him. Nothing much on the return there.
Not much is right. That coverage was all over him.
They'll go to work at the 17-yard line.
1st and 10.
Smith comes to the line with 3 wide. 1st down, look at the throw. Looking long down the left side. And this one falls incomplete. How about that defensive call?
I love this call because you don't want the quarterback to get too comfortable back there. He'll tear you up.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. USC lines up in a bunch formation. Smith back to pass. Throw short. It's complete. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. He ran a good-looking route.
Made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
USC comes out in the shotgun. Smith back to pass. Fields comes away with a sack.
Wow, he just went boom right down.
That doesn't sound very good.
Especially when it's your quarterback who goes boom.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. McKnight is the single setback. He throws it. What a pick.
You know something? This defender has the mindset of a receiver. He's treating every ball thrown his way as if it were thrown to him.
And it shows in his stat line as well. That was his 3rd pick.
They'll start this drive at midfield. With the game well in hand, they're going to get the other quarterback some playing time. And they'll bring him down behind the line. And that was a good stop by the defense. They got him in the backfield.
That's a great example of quickness by the defensive line. It allows you to break away from those blockers before they have a chance of moving you away from the play.
Hodges lines up in the deep back, I formation. Hands it to the back. He jukes. Here he goes. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Great looking play by the offense as the halfback took it in for the score.
Here's a play that was well designed and well executed. Can't get much better than that.
They line up for the point after. And he hits the PAT. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, 63, USC 24. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Decent kick. McKnight takes it from the 6. A little juke. Guys, what do you think about this situation?
Hopefully we'll see the offense move this ball up the field a little bit.
Yeah, Coach, they really haven't had too much success today. But this is an opportunity for them to get their team back on track and build some confidence going into the next game.
First down, look at the throw. He looks. Deep pass down the left side. The defender had it and then dropped it.
How about that defense?
Well, that's why he's on the field, to make plays like that.
That'll bring up second down. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 25. McKnight is the single setback. Smith with a nice play fake. Looking. He lets it go. Batted ball. Incomplete pass. Osberry was the intended target, so that'll make it third down. They'll line up at the 25. We've got third and 10. The Trojans have 5 receivers on this play. He's looking to pass. Looks. Lets it go. It's deflected. He's all the way down to the 34-yard line. As we've seen before, they go with a hurry-up offense. Smith is back in the gun. Smith back to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Throws off balance. Finds his receiver. He's tackled at the 14-yard line. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good game.
Boy, he's throwing the football with some pop, isn't he, Coach?
Hey, if he's not careful, he's going to break his receiver's fingers.
Drops back to pass. Lets it fly. They can't connect. Incomplete.
Overthrew his man, but boy, did he have some heat on it.
Too much heat. Completing the pass is more important than throwing the ball 100 miles an hour.
That's true. He just needs to put a little bit more touch on that pass.
Smith comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. He looks. Rolls to the right. He's got to throw it in a hurry. They'll make the sack.
Makes the sack. No gain on the play.
Congratulations to our players of the game. These guys were playing on a very high level today. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Steps up in the pocket. He delivers. Batted ball. The defense holds.
Great job to get a finger on that pass and cause the incompletion.
Looks like they're going to go for it on fourth down. From the gun. They need this pass. He fires. And he's got him again. And he comes up with his second touchdown catch of the game right there.
Kirk, this kid is tough to stop.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. You try to keep tabs on him, but eventually he's going to find a way to get open.
I think you need to double team him.
So the kicker's going to stay on the sidelines. These guys will try for a 2-point conversion. Smith with 3 wide receivers. Smith set to go to the air with the throw. Caught it, and the conversion is good. So with just over a minute to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Ohio State 63, USC 32. Jones will try to hit it just right so they can get a high bounce. Here it goes. They don't get the onside, and that should be enough to seal the deal.
That's right. Seal it up, sweetheart. This one is over.
They'll go to work at the 33. The Buckeyes line up in an I formation.
At the 33-yard line. First and 10.
It's the fullback. He dukes. He's tackled at the 27-yard line. 6-yard pickup. Second down.
Ball on the 27.
The Buckeyes come to the line with their jumbo package. The Buckeyes line up in a goal line formation. Hodges on the handoff. Bryant with the tack up on the ground.
That run now gives them another set of downs to work that clock down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 23. There's a shift by the linebacker. The Buckeyes come to the line with their jumbo package. Bauserman hands off. They'll bring him down at the 20-yard line. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry. And since we're inside the 20, where experience matters most, let's have a look at the numbers brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
I can't say enough about this performance.
Folks, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope you can join us again next time. Our final Welcome, everyone. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and the coach, Lee Corso. The crowd is filling up the dome, and we're just about ready for the Missouri Tigers and the USC Trojans. The whole country's watching as these two teams battle for the national championship. If this doesn't excite you, nothing will. Trojans. I'll tell you, this one can go either way. Kirk, what do you think will happen today?
Missouri knows all too well about playmakers as they have one of their own at the running back position. This guy's got way too much talent to be contained. Lee, I think he'll lead them to a close victory.
No doubt about it, Kirk. Mizzou is going to pull off this win.
This game just wouldn't be the same without you, Coach. Let's go down for the coin toss. USC is lined up to kick the ball off first, and we are ready to go. Decent kick. Prince takes it at the 8. So now we'll get to see the offense come onto the field for their first drive of this game. Well, guys, how do you think this star linebacker is going to do against a good offensive running game?
This kid will be blowing up plays all day. It's just hard to block him. It seems like he gets in on every single play.
Yep, but it's not too often that he goes up against a running back of this caliber, Coach.
It doesn't matter, Kirk. This kid is a tackling machine.
The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
Well, he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
They don't get it. They line up to kick this one away. He kicks it off. McKnight takes it at the 4. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time. They'll take over at the 16.
The 16-yard line. 1st and 10.
McKnight lines up in the deep back, I formation. He looks to throw on first down. He's taken off. At the point. He's all the way down to the 46. And that one's going to drive the defensive coordinator absolutely crazy.
This kid is so dangerous. Brad, you're exactly right. The defense has to be sitting there asking themselves, how are we going to stop this guy?
Kurt, stop this guy. How about slowing him down first?
First down. USC comes out with an I formation. Smith gives it up the middle. Davis brings him down for a loss. Nice tackle to bring him down before he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Solid effort there to break up that play.
Second and 13. Ball on the 43. USC sets up in the I. Play fake. Looks. Smith lets it fly. Incomplete.
Oh, man. Dropped passes just aren't acceptable. I don't care if you're getting hit or not.
Hey, he'll shake it off. No big deal. Watch, they'll go to him again, and he'll come up with the catch.
You know, he probably will, but there's still no excuse for the one he just dropped.
USC comes to the line with 3 wide. There's a play fake. Surveys the field. Throws it out there. Someone got a hand on it. Williams was the intended receiver on the play. That's going to bring up 4th down. It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. Smith is back in the gun. Looks. He's rolling left. Somehow gets the ball away. Interception off the deflection. The 2.
Man, that was a super play by the defender. Excellent interception and an even better return for the score.
And the quarterback wishes that he could have that one back. Those are the kind of touchdown passes you don't want to throw.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Just a minute, folks. There's a penalty on that play.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, on the defense.
Well, you just can't hit the kicker like that.
The referees in college football really protect kickers, so it's pretty easy to call a hit like that one.
He sends this one deep. Williams fields it in the end zone. I don't think we'll see this offense get into a similar situation this time.
So you think they'll convert on 4th down if they go for it again?
Hey, why not? If you're having to go for it on 4th down a lot, you're not doing so hot, sweetheart.
And they've got their work cut out for them on this drive. The Trojans come out in the ace formation.
All right. On the goose, on the goose.
First down, looking to throw. Looking, lets it fly. Howard with the interception. What a play, just leaped up and picked it off.
He showed some great patience there. He timed that perfectly and got the pick.
Excellent field position to start the drive. Missouri lines up in a shotgun set. It's the tailback. He shoots. And they make the stop at the 41-yard line. Nothing going on. So it's 2nd and 10. The D-line shifts over. They run a counter. They'll knock him down for a loss. Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, he shot out of his stance like a cannon and exploded into the backfield.
Smith comes to the line with 3 wide. Smith back to pass. They bring him down. I think the
But he did. It was like a jailbreak up front, and the linebacker will get the credit for the sack.
The Tigers are lining up to punt it away. McKnight is back awaiting the punt. It's a high kick, and it holds up there. Number 39 fields it at the 9. Confident defense heads out of the field after stopping this offense On a 4th down attempt the last time they were on the field.
The last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
USC comes out with an I formation. Nice play fake. Home run ball in the air. They can't connect. Incomplete. Boy, would he like to have that one back.
Yeah, you're right. This offense relies so much on timing, and as you saw there, when their timing gets knocked off, they have a tough time connecting on plays like this.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. The Trojans go with the I formation. Run right side. He's tackled at the 12. McKnight gains about 4 yards on the play. That'll make it 3rd down. Here's what they've done on offense.
Absolutely amazing. It seems like nobody can stop these guys when they've got the ball, Lee.
Not bad at all. This team has been moving the football and scoring on everybody they've played.
Brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 1. Going with the shotgun here. Surveys the field. Down the middle. Oh, great catch.
That was a laser, Kurt. This guy has a huge arm.
Yeah, it's like he's throwing darts, but it's coming at about 86 miles an hour.
They line up at the 32. It's 1st down. USC lines up in the shotgun set. He's wrapped up for the sack. They line up at the 27. 2nd down. Smith with 3 wide receivers. Here's an option right side. And he takes a big hit at the 23-yard line. Couple miles here. Ball in the 23. Smith is back in the gun. Smith back to throw. He's looking down the middle. And it's intercepted. He shoots.
That's 3 interceptions already, Coach. This offense has to do something to turn it around.
I have an idea. They can throw it to their own players.
Well, they shot themselves in the foot up to this point. It's very hard to win a game when you turn the ball over this much.
They'll go to work at the 27-yard line. The Tigers come out showing 3 wide. Drops back on 1st down. Smith guns it, and it's going the other way. He's taken down at the 29. He tried to force that one in there.
Yep, and the safety made him pay for it. Great job of watching the quarterback's eyes and even a better catch.
The offense will start at the 29-yard line. McKnight, the lone back. Smith options out to the right. And now he pitches it. Brought down in the open field. A 4-yard gain by the halfback on the option. They line up at the 33. 2nd and 6. McKnight lines up in the deep back. I formation. Play action. He's wrapped up for the sack. From their own 27-yard line. 3rd and 12 coming up on this one. The Trojans set up in the gun.
Cat 82.
Looking, sheds a tackler, and it falls incomplete. Number 3 was the intended target on the play, and that'll make it 4th down. USC ready to punt this one away. Thomas is back deep to return. Punts the ball away. Thomas fields it at the 34. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 44. They shift on their defensive front.
1st and 10.
Smith on first down. And he's hit as he throws. With that pressure, he just couldn't do much with it.
His chance of accuracy on that throw was practically zero. Good job by the defense.
Missouri sets up with 4 receivers. Back to pass. Missed tackle, and he's going to be sacked. We're through one here in the national championship. With our score, Missouri 13, USC nothing. The D-line shifts over. Looks to pass. And he can't get away from the pressure.
I'll tell you what, this defender is really putting some serious heat on that quarterback.
Yes, he is, Kirk. He just recorded his 3rd sack of the game. Wow.
The punter. McKnight is back to receive. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. McKnight takes it to the 16.
Yo, the defense really stepped up to force that 3 and out on the last drive.
Yeah, the offense wasn't clicking on their last possession. We'll see if they have things figured out on this next drive.
It's first down. USC comes out in the shotgun. He steps up. He's looking. Rolls to the left. He keeps it. They'll bring him down at the 31-yard line. From their own 31-yard line. Second down. The Trojans come out in the shotgun. Looks. Ball is loose. Fumble. Number 78 recovers a loose ball. And this turnover is certainly not what they were hoping for.
The rich get richer, but let's not write him off just yet.
It's still early, but they can't afford to turn the ball over and let this thing get out of hand.
USC moves in tight on the coverage. He's under some heat. He looks. Smith delivers. It's intercepted. And they badly needed that interception.
It's sure going to help. If they can march down the field and score, watch out. We might have a game here.
First and 10. Ball on their own 20. USC comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. McKnight gets the ball. He lost the ball. Defense says they've got it. And they do. And that is not what they needed.
They already needed a couple of scores to get back in this. Now a turnover.
Good field position here. They'll start this drive inside their opponent's territory. First down, look at the throw. Throws it, and they couldn't hook up on that one. Washington was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll make it second down. Second down and 10 to go. The Tigers line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. He'll dump it short. The ball is tipped.
Yo, way to put a hand in the air and smack that ball down. Nice play.
It was a nice play. There's just so much going on down there in the trenches. It's really impressive to see a guy behind the quarterback's release.
Back to pass. He gets sacked on the play. Chalk up a sack for the linebacker.
They sent the senior on the blitz, and it really paid off for him.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 43 awaits the snap. He punts it away. It's a high kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. First down, 10 to go. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Smith off the fake. Smith rifles it over the middle. Incomplete pass.
Whoa. Excellent play on defense.
That's pretty much the best way to make sure the receiver doesn't catch it. He just put his pads on him the second he touched him.
Yep, and out came the football.
USC lines up with 3 receivers. Smith back to throw. Looking. He's under pressure, and he's going to be sacked. Third down and a couple miles here. Ball on their own 25. Smith lines up in the shotgun. Smith back to pass. Looks. Smith delivers. Got it. And he's brought down.
Good pickup for the first down.
Hey, Kirk, forget about the first down. How about that big chunk of yards they just picked up on that play?
Yep, it definitely put them in better field position. I just have a feeling that they're going to punch it into the end zone on this drive.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Look out. He goes up and gets it. And he's all the way down to the 14. Now, who's the penalty going to be called on here?
Pass interference on the defense. Penalty declined. First down.
It's first and 10. They're in the red zone. They'll line it up with 4 wide receivers. Smith hasn't missed yet. He's under pressure. They bring him down. This offense has done an unbelievable job getting points once they enter the red zone.
That's right. These guys get it done better than almost anybody in the country.
The Trojans with 4 receivers. He fires this one. Just couldn't drag a foot inbounds.
And it would have been one heck of a toe drag, that's for sure.
You got that right.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Smith set to go to the air. Looking. He passes it. He catches another one. And guys, you can just feel the momentum building with this drive.
That's their 3rd first down on this drive alone, Coach.
Yep, we all know how important momentum is in college football. This defense really needs to step up and get some of it back.
They line up in the gun, looking to spread out this defense a bit. Gives it left side. Davis brings him down for a loss. That was well defended by this defense.
Hey, that linebacker made a nice play. But what about all those big guys up front on the defensive line? They're good too, boy.
Well, they created the play this time, Coach. The offensive line is so concerned with their penetrating abilities that these linebackers are able to roam free and make plays like that.
Drops back to pass. Looks. He's looking for his man. He almost had it, but it's incomplete. Avilli was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up third down. Third down and goal to go. Ball on the 5-yard line. The Trojans are lining up with 3 receivers. Smith steps back to pass. Smith throws it out there. Touchdown, Southern Cal. This record has been a long time coming.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback's career is going to go down in college football history as one of the greatest of all time.
Absolutely, Kirk. And he has earned this record for the most passing touchdowns in a career by a college quarterback. Congratulations, kid.
And he converts the extra point. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Missouri 13, USC 7. USC ready to kick this one off. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Prince takes from the 10. A little juke. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They shift on the defensive line.
Missouri Tigers take over at the 33-yard line. First and 10.
Smith drops to throw. Tackled for a loss. The on remaining. From their own 30-yard line. Second down. Smith drops back to pass. Sack for a loss at the 25. And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on.
On the offense.
From their own 25-yard here on 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. He throws right. The ball is tipped. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete. Prince was the intended target on the play. And that'll bring up a punting situation. And they're ready to punt this one away. McKnight is the deep man awaiting the return. He gets it away. McKnight takes it at the 33. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. First down. The Trojans line up with 3 wide.
Cat 82.
Smith drops back on first down. He passes it. Got it. And that tackle's going to save him 6. A good-looking pass that time.
Well, here they do a nice receiver, and he shows you that he not only can turn on the jets, but he's got pretty decent hands as well.
Smith on first down. Looking. He's going left. Into traffic, and it's picked off. We got a flag down on the field. Might have been offsides.
That helps out the offense a little bit by moving them up 5 yards.
They'll take anything they can get, Kirk.
First down and 5 to go. Ball on the 33. USC comes to the line with 3 wide. Looks across the middle. Oh, great catch. And he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Boy, does this kid have an arm or what?
Are you kidding me? It looks like he has a rocket launcher attached to his shoulder.
USC comes out in the shotgun. Smith steps back to pass. Looks. He throws it. And that one's fallen incomplete. The halfback couldn't hang on after that hit.
Yo, I think he got his cage, a little rattle on that one.
They line up at the 14. It's 2nd and 10. The Trojans set up in the gun. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. Intercepted. And this could be a big return. Down the sideline. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's not where the quarterback wanted to throw that football, Kirk.
Yeah, but how about the play by the defender? That was a great interception and an even better effort to bring the ball back for a touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Missouri 20, USC 7. Missouri is lining up to kick this one off. And this one's away. He dropped it. McKnight fields it at the 2. From their own 7-yard line. First down. One-man backfield. Smith fakes a handoff. He's rolling right. Looking. He's taken off. And he's leveled. What a hit. You can feel it in the air tonight. Missouri got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Decent kick. Williams fields it at the 2. At the 30. That return should help the offense out a little.
Yo, this kid is a sensational kick returner. He did a perfect job of reading his blocks on that kick return. Almost perfect. Yeah, that's what I said. Almost perfect.
USC comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Looking, feeling the pressure. It falls incomplete. He got the ball away, but it wasn't anywhere near a completion.
Nah, he just wanted to avoid the sack.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Trojans are lining up with 3 receivers. He drops back, surveys the field, going deep, lays it out there. Incomplete pass.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kurt, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
That'll make it 3rd down. The offense lines up with 3 wide pass. He guns it, and they couldn't hook up on that one. Butler was the intended receiver on that pass. That's going to bring up 4th down. It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. The Trojans line up with 3 wide. Smith has his work cut out for him here. Slings it, leaps, picked off. Nice interception and an even nicer vertical.
Oh, yeah, this guy's an athlete. There's no throwing it over this guy's head. He'll go up and get it.
Well, according to him, he threw down a dunk in the high school basketball game. It was the play of the week on all local news stations.
You know what's funny? I didn't get that in any of my notes, but you know what? I'll take your word for it.
Smith gets in the backfield for a loss. Just nowhere for the ball carrier to go as the linebacker met him in the backfield.
Boy, what great play recognition by this linebacker. He saw the run was coming, and he just shot through the gap and made a great tackle.
Smith back to throw. Throws it out there. It's complete. Washington steps out of bounds at the 47. Short pass there, and they get a moderate gain.
There's nothing wrong with diming him down the field.
It's 3rd and 8. Ball on the 47. Missouri comes to the line with 3 wide. Broke away from one. Jones with the tackle at midfield. They'll be stopped before they reach the 1st down marker.
Now that was some real hard-nosed defense. Way to bring up 4th down, guys.
McKnight back deep to return. He punts this one high in the air. McKnight loses the handle. Number 6 scoops up the fumble. And so they'll turn the ball over on the fumble.
Yeah, the ball carrier just didn't do a good job of protecting the ball. This defense took advantage of it.
1st and 10. They're inside the 20. The Tigers come out showing 3 wide. Smith gets taken down for the sack. Second and long. The Tigers are lining up with 3 receivers. Smith running the option. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 20. Missouri in a 5-wide set. Fumble, loose ball. Recovered by the defense. And they couldn't have asked for a better time for the turnover, right, Herbie?
Well, I'm sure they could have used a couple of these earlier in the game, but better late than never.
They'll take over at the 28-yard line. McKnight is the deep back as they line up in the I. Going deep. Someone got a hand on it. He almost had it, but it's incomplete. The flag came out after the ball was thrown. Let's see what this is.
He did get to him late there.
The officials have gotten really serious about hits like this. I think it's good for the game that they're doing such a good job.
Kirk, that was well put.
USC sets up in the I. Play action. He rolls out to the right. Throws it to the outside. It's deflected. Butler was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up second down. From their own 43-yard line. Second down. The Trojans come out showing 3 wide. He looks, waits till the last moment. Oh, what an interception. He just jumped up and snatched that ball.
Well, there, I don't think the quarterback even saw him. The defender went up into the air and made a great catch.
They'll get the ball here at the 36. The D-line shifts over.
First and 10.
Slips it short. To the middle, it's his tight end. There's a missed tackle. Brought down with only one man to beat.
The defense was coming with heat on that play.
Yep, but the offensive line did a good job of picking up their assignments, and that gave the quarterback enough time to throw a nice pass to pick up the first down.
Drops back on first down. Tosses short. Complete. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line. Well, they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good.
Smith is back in the gun. Laterals the ball. McAllister tackles him for a loss on the play.
Hey, Kirk, it's not too easy to run it when the safety is flying to the ball like that.
Well, Lee, I think they have to use a guard, maybe even a fullback to get out there. But if you leave him unblocked, he's going to be all over the ball carrier.
And they got him for a loss. Well, the defense really put the clamps down on that run.
Boy, Brett, great effort up front by the defense.
And it's the offense that takes the field on fourth down. They'll work from the shotgun. Smith at the pass. Sacked, and they'll turn it over. The defense stopped them.
That fourth down play was very important as far as the Big Mo is concerned. Now they have momentum on their side. Go for it.
They'll set up shop at the 40. They line up in the shotgun. Smith back to pass. Looks. He throws right. In the air. It's intercepted. What a play. Just leaped up and picked it off.
He showed some great patience there. He timed that perfectly and got the pick.
First down. Missouri lines up in a shotgun set. He's under some heat. He's sacked at the 37-yard line. Second down. They shift on their defensive front. Throw. It's complete, and he's hit immediately. A 7-yard gain that time from the play-action pass completion. From their own 44-yard line. Third down, 9 to go. Back to pass. Steps up. He flings it right. Someone got a hand on it.
That's a fantastic defensive effort.
Yeah, the deflection prevented them from getting any yards. And now it's fourth down.
The Tigers are lining up to punt it away. Number 43 is waiting for the snap. Booming kick. McKnight fields it at the 9. The offense heads out onto the field. In their last series, they opted to try and convert a fourth down, and they came up short. The offense will take over at the 13-yard line. McKnight alone in the backfield.
363 inside 4.
Smith with a nice play fake, throws it to the outside. And that one's fallen incomplete. Looks like someone was called for holding. It's first and a mile. Ball on their own 7. McKnight is the single setback.
Ball 32.
Nice play fake. Lets it go. And this one falls incomplete.
Oh, man. He just overthrew him that time.
Yeah, he just missed his man. Good.
It's second and long. USC lines up with 3 receivers. Smith drops to throw. Looks, lets it fly.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
That'll make it third down. They line up at the 7. It's third and long. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. He looks, rolling out to the left side. He delivers, holding them by the defense, and now the offense will have to punt. Here comes the punter, looking to boot this one away. Thomas is back to receive. Thomas calls for the fair catch. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll go to work at the 48. They line up in the shotgun.
First and 10.
Washington up the gut. He breaks it. McAllister brings him down at the 45. They get 3 yards on the play. Second and 7 coming up here. They shift on the defensive line. Smith drops back. With the spin. Breaks one. Oh, he got tattooed on that one. Well, guys, he's scrambling around out there, and they're having a lot of trouble bringing him down.
Hey, the secondary did their job in coverage, but they just couldn't contain the quarterback.
That's no easy task either, Coach. This guy has some pretty good feet, as we saw on that play.
Smith gets sacked for the loss. I think we're getting close to a record, Coach.
Just one more sack from this kid, and he's going to tie the NCAA mark for the most in one game.
The Tigers come out in a shotgun. Smith back to pass. And it's incomplete.
How about that defense?
Well, that's why he's on the field, to make plays like that.
That'll bring up third down. The D-line shifts over. Smith drops to throw. They bring the quarterback down. They're not going to set any yardage records in this game.
Hey, that's all right. They're here to win the game, not break records.
Number 43 awaits the snap. He gets it away. What do you guys think this offense has to do to get their team back in this game?
They have enough time to get 2 scores on the board, but they can't afford to falter this drive.
Yep, the clock's ticking, so it's crucial that the off drive.
Play fake. Looks. Down the middle. His receiver has it. Howard with the tackle at the 41-yard line. Talk about a throw.
Does this kid have an arm or what? I'm telling you, this thing is like a laser beam. coming out of his hands.
Boy, you're right. What a cannon this young man's got.
The Trojans go with the I formation.
3 inside 4.
Lambert with a takedown at the 42. Second down and 9 to go. Smith comes to the line with 3 wide. He's looking deep down the left side. That's incomplete.
I'm a little surprised that he dropped that one, Coach.
I am too, but don't take anything away from this defense. That was a perfectly timed hit. There wasn't much the receiver could do that time. He had a man in his face as soon as he touched the football.
USC lines up in a shotgun set.
Big dog, big dog. Line right.
Smith drops back to pass. Looks. Smith with a bullet. Complete. What a catch. And he's all the way.
I'll tell you what, I feel bad for the people at home who turned this one off.
Oh, yeah, that pass really provided a spark for this team. And, hey, this is only a 2-possession ball game.
Oh, and this one is far from over. And that catch should give this offense a big boost to momentum.
The Trojans set up in the gun. Surveys the field. Throwing right. And that one's fallen incomplete. Butler was the intended target on the play. That'll make it second down. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Trojans line up with 3 wide.
Big dog, big dog. Line right.
Smith back to pass. Looking. Smith rifles it right. It's deflected. The quarterback really lucked out there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception, but I'm sure they'll settle for the incompletion. It still was a good play.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down. Smith with 4 wide receivers. Looking to throw. He rolls out to the left. Wants to throw outside. They can't connect. Incomplete.
Wow. You talk about missing an open man.
The defense got real lucky there.
Yeah, they did. Someone either blew an assignment or got beat because that guy was wide open.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. The Trojans are lining up with 3 receivers. Smith back to throw. Smith unloads. Good open field tackle.
Well, if there's one thing I learned in this game, it's to never count a team out. There's still enough time on this clock for these guys to come back and win this game.
I don't know how many more of those first downs are going to be able to convert, though, Kurt.
Smith comes to the line with 3 wide. Throws it. Catches it. And the fellow with some room. Tackle at the 8. 4 yards on that play. Smith lines up in the shotgun. He looks. He rolls left. He's in trouble. Davis will make the sack. Here's a 3rd and long situation. Smith comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Looks. Waits till the last moment. And that one's incomplete. So he tried to find his man in the end zone, but he's unable to connect.
And he was under a lot of heat there. The defense did well to get penetration into the backfield and force the incompletion.
Well, they're looking for another 4th down conversion. They've already gotten 1 this drive. Smith lines up with 3 receivers on his right.
Big dog, big dog. 3 inside 4.
Smith on the option. Down the middle. It's deflected. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. They shift on the defensive line. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Tackle made at the 23-yard line. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback. Missouri has just been dominant on offense.
So far, so good. They got themselves in the top 10 in the country.
All year long, these guys have been almost impossible to shut down when they're on the offensive side of the ball.
Smith hands off to the left. Tackled for a loss. And the blitz might have caused that one.
Well, the defense took a chance here. They overloaded that side of the ball, and the tailback had nowhere to go.
Missouri comes out with 5 receivers. Smith steps back to pass. He throws it. It falls incomplete. Now it's going to be 4th down.
Nice defense. That was picture perfect 3 and out. Good series for these guys.
The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. McKnight will be the return man. Number 43 punts it, and this is a wonderful kick. McKnight takes it at the 32. He gets peppered. Well, guys, as this offense takes the field, tell me what you think they need to do to get back in the game.
I think this one is just too far out of reach.
They need to score here, then recover an onside kick and score again. Although this game isn't over yet, I just don't think they can accomplish that feat with this much time left in the game.
McKnight lines up in the deep back, I formation. Found his man. To the 20, to the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. And here's our Pontiac game-changing performance. Here's the kicking team to try the extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So with just over a minute to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, Missouri 20, USC 14. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He sends it off. Prince fields it at the 7. Tries to juke. He sheds it at the 30. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Smith comes to the line with 3 wide. Washington gets the ball left side. He's hit and got away. Still dragging guys. Makes a move. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. Well, they were doing everything they could to find their way out of this hole, but the hole just got a lot deeper.
You're right, Brad. You can see the offense down there talking on the sideline. You've got to believe they're going to come out with the quarterback in the gun and run a little no huddle.
Yeah, but he better buckle up that chin strap because the defensive ends just love it when the offense has to throw the ball every play.
So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Missouri 28, USC 14. Missouri to kick. McKnight and Williams back deep to return. Decent kick. McKnight has it at the 5. Juke move. Guys, what do you think about this situation?
There is just too much ground to make up and not enough time, Coach.
Yep, they played very well today, Kirk. This game is a lot closer than the score on the scoreboard is showing right now.
The Trojans go with the I formation. Smith goes with the play fake. He passes it. What an interception by the cornerback.
I love it. A defensive back with soft hands. This kid can play.
They'll take over at the 43-yard line. Missouri lines up with 3 receivers. Washington gets it on the counter left, and he's stopped behind the line. USC will call a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Congratulations to our players of the game. Both of these young men should hold their heads up high today. Smith brings him down at the 45. USC will have 1 timeout remaining. From their own 45-yard line. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Missouri will line up in a jumbo set here. They'll go with a fullback. Tries to juke. Brought down at the 48-yard line. USC calls a timeout. It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. McKnight is back deep to return. Number 43 punts it away, and this is just a beauty. Great kick. McKnight takes it at the 8. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. They'll go to work at the 8-yard 5-yard line. The Trojans line up in an I formation. Picked off. And they're going to get somebody for interference on that play. Let's see who the call is on. It's first down. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. They'll go down to one knee. Second down. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. Takes a knee. That'll do it for this year. We have our national champion after a great... Joined in the booth by Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The crowd is filling up the dome, and we're just about ready for the USC Trojans. The national championship game. This one's for all the marbles, folks. The battle for supremacy. The big enchilada, if you will. And here comes the Crimson Tide. Can go either way. Kirk, what do you think will happen today?
USC has a sensational quarterback on their side who's a true leader. I think his presence on the field gives them a slight advantage. And Lee, I think that's going to be the difference in an extremely close game.
No doubt about it, Kirk. USC equals victory.
Well, with that, I think we're just about ready to get things started. Let's go down to midfield for the coin toss. The pregame festivities are over, and we're just about set to get this game underway. And it's off. Bryant takes it at the 14, makes a move. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. Well, guys, how do you think the star linebacker is going to do against a good...
This kid will be blowing up plays all day. It's just hard to block him. It seems like he gets in on every single play.
Yep, but it's not too often that he goes up against a running back of this caliber, Coach.
It doesn't matter, Kirk. This kid is a tackling machine.
Alabama has one of the most rock-solid defenses in the country, guys.
You just look at the stats, and these guys rank in the top 10 in the country on defense.
And they don't do anything too special either. They just play hard-nosed defense, and it works.
And that one's fallen incomplete. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Holding.
These are the calls that drive a coach crazy. Senseless penalties can sometimes be the difference between winning and losing the game.
Second and long.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Tide bring in their dime package. Smith slings it over the middle. He goes up and gets it. It looked like they might have been on the play fake that time.
Yeah, but you got to give the credit to the quarterback here. Not only does he sell the run, but he delivers a beautiful ball that time. All the receiver had to do was watch it in his hands. Great throw.
First down.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Trojans are lining up with 3 receivers. Smith back to throw. He's looking. He rolls out to the left. They bring him down. Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 39. USC goes with the ace set here. Smith on the option. Laurie with the tackle at the 40. We've got third and long here. Ball on the 40-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Smith back to pass. Fires. Complete. What a catch. McCarty tackles him at the 44. You got a lot of jersey on that play. Not too much argument about this call.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is called. First down.
USC has been explosive on offense this year.
They're in the top 10 in the nation in yards per game right now. That's not bad.
There hasn't been a defense that's been able to slow them down all year, and it shows because those are some impressive numbers.
What a play on fourth down.
Anytime you can convert on fourth down, you're happy. But here, not only do they get the first, but they come away with a good pickup.
Yeah, not bad for a designed pass play.
From the 30-yard line, it's first down. The Trojans come out in the ace formation. Smith steps back to pass. Rolls right. Looks. Across the middle. His receiver has it. Curry brings him down at the 22.
That was a laser, Kirk. This guy has a huge arm.
Yeah, it's like he's throwing darts, but it's coming at about 86 miles an hour.
It's second and 2. This is the 8th play of this drive. Here's the option. Juku, and they make the stop at the 9. So he keeps it, and he gets a big first down.
The quarterback made a very good decision here not to pitch. He saw a break in the defense and just hit it for a big gain.
And Kirk, the defense has to do a lot better job of defending the option.
The Trojans come out in a bunch formation. Smith has completed every pass this drive. There he goes. From the 2-yard line. That brings up second and goal. Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. Breaks one, and he hits him hard at the 2. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Here's one tackler. He's taken down at the 1-yard line. Maybe a yard there on the sneak. The Trojans come to the line with their jumbo package. Smith, little toss to the right. He didn't get it. It's not even close. Not quite enough for the first. Looks like they'll turn it over on downs.
You know what? I think they still made the right call there.
Yeah, it was worth the gamble, even though they didn't make it.
They're deep in their own territory.
4-yard line. First and 10.
They line up in the jumbo set. Hall off the left side. Oh, what a move. They'll bring him down at the 10-yard line. Hall gets 6 yards on the play, so that'll make it second down. 2nd and 4. Ball on their own 10. Alabama comes to the line with 3 wide. Jackson drops back to pass. Short toss. And he's got him on the run. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
5 DBs on the field. He looks to throw on 1st down. He snags it. Stewart with the tackle at the 35. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
The quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
The D-line shifts over. Drops back on 1st down. Toss is short, and it falls incomplete. McAfee was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. The Trojans line up in a nickelback. Drops back to pass. Sheds that one. He's looking down the middle. Got it to the senior. And down he goes at the 49-yard line. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. He's in trouble. He's hit and got away. They'll sack him at the 43-yard line. They line up at the 43. 2nd and long. Alabama sets up in the I. Jackson steps back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Got him again. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown! The throw to the wide receiver goes.
Picture the receiver out there.
Well, you could say he's from a good pedigree when it comes to football. I think his father's taught him very well.
And he tacks after the kick. What are they going to call here? He just took out the kicker.
Now, the kicker's a vulnerable person on the field, so that penalty was designed to protect him. Unfortunately for him, he still got hit, but his team keeps the ball.
He got all of that one. Tyler from his own end zone. Confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this offense on a 4th down attempt the last time they were on the field.
And the last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
USC comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Smith with a nice play fake across the middle. And it's the senior. Tackle made at the 34. Everybody was fooled on that one.
Hey, that was a good job here by the quarterback. That could have play fake as a real weapon against an aggressive defense like this.
You're right, Kirk. Those guys are swarming to where they think the ball is, then whoosh, the ball is flying over their heads.
Ace backfield. We're through 1 here in the national championship. With our score, Alabama 7, USC nothing. They line up at the 34. 1st down. 1 man backfield. Smith on the option. Broke away from 1. And he is drilled at the 33-yard line. 2nd down. The Trojans come out in the ace formation. Smith back to pass. He rolls out to the right. It's complete. He jukes him, and he gets peppered. They didn't get much on that pass.
You know, this defense is too quick for plays like that to work. You got to mix them up a little.
Third and 8. Ball on their own 36. Is an impact player, and on 3rd and long, you better expect him to make a play. Smith drops to throw. He's rolling left. Smith lets it go. Catches it. Jordan tackles him at the 44-yard line. There's a player down. I'm not sure what happened. first down.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Smith hasn't thrown a bad one this drive. He lets it fly. He can't miss. And that tackle's going to save him 6. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
They'll line up at the 35. It's first down. Alabama lines up with 5 defensive backs. Rolling out to the right side. Smith zips it down the middle. And he brings it down. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with his own, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a first down.
And since we're inside the 20, where experience matters most, let's have a look at the numbers brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. Going with the shotgun here. Smith on the option. Bounces off a would-be tackler. He lateral. Touchdown. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
Big-time play, taking that ball all the way in. Maybe the defense wasn't expecting a run.
The extra point to tie this game up. He makes the PAT. And with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter, our score, USC 7, Alabama 7. USC lines up for the kickoff. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Scott fields it at the 13. Now we see the offense come onto the field.
And you know who's trembling right now? That defensive secondary.
Secondary should be trembling after all the yards that they gave up that last time.
They shift on the defensive line. Jackson to the air on first down. Throws it, and it's incomplete. The tight end might have been bracing himself for the hit there.
No question. He might have heard footsteps that time and couldn't concentrate on making the catch.
They shift on their defensive front. Sheds that one. He's tackled at the 35-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. It's third down and 7 yards to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Jackson drops back, looking, over the middle. Complete to the true freshman. At the 40, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Alabama! The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
But he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
Converts the extra point. Over 3 minutes remain in the second quarter, and the score is Alabama 14, USC 7. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it off. Bryant takes it at the 8. A little juke at the 30. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive and ended with a touchdown. Talking it over on the sidelines. They can stop him this time. They'll get the ball here at the 41. Alone in the backfield. And now he pitches it. And he just got drilled. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up, and they get good yardage. Great play.
Boy, I tell you, this is impressive to see this offense when they're clicking.
They line up at the 49. First down. He's backfield. Smith fakes the handoff. He flings it over the middle. It falls incomplete. Number 80 was the intended target. That'll make it second down. From the 49-yard line. Second down, 10 yards to go. USC goes with the ace set here. And he's sacked. third down. Back to pass. Zips it right. Into traffic, and it's picked off. He just jumped up and snatched that ball.
Well, there, I don't think the quarterback even saw him. The defender went up into the air and made a great catch.
The offense will take over at the 36-yard line. The D-line shifts over. They give to the tailback. A little juke. He's on the run. At the 40. Shakes off a tackle. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown! Great looking play by the offense as the halfback took it in for the score.
Here's a play that was well designed and well executed. Can't get much better than that.
They're setting up for the PAT. This is the Pontiac game-changing performance from the game. Game-changing performance from today's game. One's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Bryant takes it at the 14. At the 40. Across midfield. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. And they're going to bring this one all the way back. Touchdown! He saw an opening, and it was off to the races.
You know what, Brad? It's players and plays like this to make college football so special to watch.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter, our score, Alabama 20, USC 14. USC to kick. Jones and Scott deep to return. Decent kick. Scott takes from the 10. Gets past the tackler. They get the down on their last possession.
And the reason why they scored last time was because of the way they ran the football.
Yeah, you're right, Lee. They drove almost the length of the field. Let's see if they can put some more points up on the board.
He drops back. Jackson throws. Incomplete pass.
I'm a little surprised that he dropped that one, Coach.
I am too, but don't take anything away from this defense. That was a perfectly timed hit. There wasn't much the receiver could do that time. He had a man in his face as soon as he touched the football.
They shift on their defensive front. Jackson back to throw. He gets rid of it. Batted ball. Incomplete. Almost picked off. It was the safety that almost came up with a big play.
Not a very good read here by the quarterback.
Kirk, I don't think he even saw the safety. But this offense is lucky that he couldn't hang on to the football.
Over the middle. Finds his receiver. Brought down with only one man to beat. A heck of a play by the receiver.
We talk all the time about the emotions of college football. This play was definitely an emotionally charged play. What a way for the wideout to make a statement in this game.
Jackson off the fake. Lets it fly. Got it. And he's all the way down to the 8. Alabama calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Alabama first down here, trying to make it a 2-score game. Jackson steps back to pass. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Alabama will take their second time out of the half. We've got 2nd and goal. Ball on the 11-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. Jackson still has it, throws. He's got the fullback. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
It's only the first half, and this quarterback just keeps throwing touchdowns.
Yeah, if he stays on this pace, he could have 6 or 7 of them by the time this one's over.
So they're ready for the extra point. 2. Here's our Pontiac game-changing performance. Bryant already has one kick return that went for a touchdown. Let's see if they kick it to him again. He sends it off. Tyler takes it at the 8. Tries to juke. I don't think we'll see this offense get into a similar situation this time.
So you think they'll convert on 4th down if they go for it again?
Hey, why not? If you're having to go for it on 4th down a lot, you're not doing so hot, sweetheart.
They're changing the play. There's a play fake. Throws this one out to the right, and that one's incomplete. The quarterback saw the blitz and let it fly, but too high.
Oh, that rhymes.
They'll line up at the 25. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. USC comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Play fake. He looks, rolls to the right, lets it go, and he brings it down. And he's tackled right away.
They like to run this fast-paced kind of offense.
And sometimes you get the defense to panic and waste a timeout.
Smith calls an audible. Back to pass. Looks. He rolls left. Looks like he's going to run. He jukes. They'll bring him down at the 49. That is exactly why this kid is so tough to defend.
You bet he is. He's faster than some of the receivers.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball right around midfield. Single set backfield. Fakes to the back. Looks. Smith guns it left side. He catches another one. Lester brings him down at the 27. With that pass, they pick up another 1st down.
And, Coach, you can feel the momentum building with each 1st down in this drive.
Yep, this offense is in pretty good rhythm right now.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Smith looking to throw on 1st down. He looks. He throws it. And he pulls it down. This record has been a long time coming.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback's career is going to go down in college football history as one of the greatest of all time.
Absolutely, Kurt. And he has earned this record for the most passing touchdowns in a career by a college quarterback. Congratulations, kid.
They'll line up for the extra point here. And he hits the PAT. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Alabama 26, USC 21. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it. Scott takes it to 12. Well, I'll tell you guys, the passing game was sure on target during their last drive.
And the quarterback had great protection by his offensive line. When he gets time, he can pick you apart.
USC tightens their coverage. Jackson steps back to pass. He's looking, throws short, and it falls incomplete. Hall was the intended receiver on the play, so that'll make it 2nd down. 2nd and 10, ball on their own 37. The D-line shifts over. Drops back to pass. Throws. The big guy with room to run. Brought down at the 49-yard line. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field.
I didn't see what happened on the play, but you can only hope that this guy's able to shake it off and get back into the game.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. Drops back to pass. Jackson lets it go. Batted ball. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down. The Crimson Tide come out showing 3 wide. Jackson back to pass. Quick throw. Incomplete pass. Jones was the intended target, so that'll make it 3rd down. It's 3rd down and 10. Ball right around midfield. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. He drops back. Looks. Throws it out there. And One half complete in our national champion. And we're just about set to get things underway here in the second half. He kicks it off. Scott takes from the 10. Juke move at the 30. Gets past the tackler. And now we'll see the offense coming out of the field for their next possession. It's first down. Jackson lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. He passes it. Complete. McAllister with a takedown. At out of the field. I can't see who it is.
It looked like he took a pretty good shot on that play. I think he'll be up and running again in no time.
They shift on the defensive line. Jackson back to throw. He lets it go. The senior makes the catch.
300 yards passing on the day for this quarterback, Kirk. He's been successful picking at this defense all day long.
Yeah, Coach, he's really tearing up this secondary.
The Crimson Tide with 4 receivers. Robinson gets in the backfield for a loss. They line up at the 49. Second and long. They shift on their defensive front. He's looking to pass. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete. He was under some pressure there.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you have so many things to worry about. What's the coverage? Where's the pressure coming from? And so on, that you lose focus at times throwing a catchable ball. Here, he just missed the target.
He drops back. With the spin, they'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The defense now has 4 sacks in the ballgame. Punts the ball away. Bryant calls for the fair catch. Signals for a fair catch. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. First and 10. Ball on their own 17. Ace backfield. Smith off the fake. Throws off balance. Got it. And he's all the way down to the 50. Nice catch by the receiver.
That reception put him over the century mark for the day. And you want to know something, Kirk?
What's that?
This receiver is the real deal. He's a great playmaker.
First and 10. Ball on the 50. The Trojans come out in the ace formation. Smith running the option. Oh, so close to breaking it. Nice running on the option there.
That was a spectacular option keeper there. And I'm going to tell you why. It looked like that play was going nowhere, but this quarterback made the right choice by holding on to the football.
You're right. Good heads-up play there by the QB.
USC goes with the ace set here. Under heavy pressure. They'll sack him at the 36-yard line. And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on.
It's about time they called him for holding. He's been holding on to jerseys all game.
Scooter, these refs could probably call holding on every play if they wanted to. These guys get away with a lot.
First and long. Ball on the 41. Fakes to the back. Surveys the field. Rolls to the left. He decides to run with it. And they push him out at the 33-yard line. Second down. Smith drops back. He's looking. He breaks it. Smith goes down with a sack. It's third and long. Ball on the 45-yard line. USC lines up with 3 receivers. And he's hit as he throws. It's deflected. Great range as he's able to break up the pass.
I know that the safety makes a good play here, but as a receiver, you got to get in there and play some defense. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. He's back in the gun. Down the left side. Leaks, picked off. Their second of the game.
Before the game, guys, the coach told me it was very important that his team win the turnover battle. This interception certainly helps.
Well, it doesn't matter how many yards you gain or passes you complete. If you turn the ball over a lot, then you're usually going to lose the game.
USC brings in their nickel package. He didn't get much on that play at all.
Brad, the defense had that play read and sealed it off from the get-go.
So it's 2nd and 13. Ball on their own 17. Jackson drops back to pass. Somehow gets the ball away. Number 83 was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll make it 3rd down. It's 3rd down and 13 to go. Ball on the 17. Hall, the lone back. Jackson steps back to pass. And they got him.
This guy has done a very good job of getting to the quarterback this year.
Yep, that's 5 sacks in the season for this guy.
I think teams really need to start keying in on this kid as a serious threat. He's played really well this year.
McKinney is waiting for the snap. He gets it off. And they'll down it at the 22. The offense heads out onto the field. On their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. The offense will start at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10.
One-man backfield. Smith on the option. He laterals the ball. Makes a move. Sheds a tackler. Tackle made at the 34-yard line. And they were lucky that one didn't go for more.
No question, and they were not ready for that option play. They had guys running everywhere except to the ball.
Lee, you're right. They look like they've never defended the option before. The tailback had a ton of running room there.
Tyler alone in the backfield. Smith fakes the handoff. The cavalry's coming. Second and long. Tyler is the single setback. They'll run the option. Lester brings him down at the 41-yard line. And they hurry up to the line.
You're right. Sometimes you can catch the defense napping a little bit.
The Trojans line up with a single set backfield. Smith running the option. He jukes. Lester with the tackle at the 44.
This is one of those uh-oh plays for the defense. Not only do you not stop them on 3rd down, you give up big gain around the ground. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. Nice option play there against that defense.
1st down. Smith with 3 wide receivers. He's looking down the middle. Found his man. And he's brought down. Lee's looking at some numbers over there. What do you got, Coach?
Well, I'm looking at this guy's season stats, and if I did my math correctly, he just went over 1,000 yards receiving for the year. I'd call that a pretty good year, huh, Kirk?
You're doing math? Well, you bet, Coach. Anytime you rack up 1,000 yards receiving, it's a great year.
And he went way up, and he's got the interception. What an interception by the cornerback.
I love it. A defensive back with soft hands. This kid can play.
Our national championship game is 1 quarter away from naming the #1 team in the country. Our score, Alabama 26, USC 21. First down, look at the throw. Lets it fly. Has it to the senior. Stewart brings him down at the 16-yard line. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
The D-line shifts over. Jackson back to throw. He jukes him. Can't wrap him up. He decides to run with it. From their own 17-yard line. It's third down and 2 to go. Ball takes the give. Tries to juke. And down he goes. At the 21-yard line. Picked up a first down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
They shift on their defensive front. Drops back on first down. He unloads it. Caught. Leslie with the tackle at the 31-yard line. The quarterback just lasered that one down the field, Coach.
Yeah, the defender had no shot at breaking that pass off.
Alabama goes with the ace set here. Jackson takes a handoff. He spins around. He's going to take off. And a good decision there.
Yep, he didn't have anybody open downfield, and instead of panicking and throwing the ball into coverage or maybe throwing the ball away, he had the composure to recognize the open field and had the athletic ability to get the first down. That's a nice job.
And they'll run him again. There's a stiff arm. He's taken down at the 37-yard line. Hall gains about 2 yards on the run. From their own 37-yard line. Second down. The D-line shifts over. Jackson back to pass. It falls incomplete.
Yo, you can credit that incompletion to the pass rush. Great job of not letting the quarterback get comfortable back there.
He didn't throw a good pass at all.
Well, that, Kirk, he was under pressure. Unbelievable pressure.
Looks to pass. Jackson unloads. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. That interception breathes new life into this team.
I'm not quite sure I would have made that pass. It obviously wasn't open. This quarterback's got to be more conservative with the ball when they have the lead late in the game like this.
And this is the Pontiac game-changing performance from the game. From their own 44-yard line, it's first down. USC comes to the line with 3 wide. Sack for a loss at the 40. They line up at the 40. We've got a 2nd and 14. Tyler, the lone back. Smith options out. Now he pitches it. Tries to juke. He's hit and got away. He's tackled at the 43. And he just eclipsed the 1,000-yard mark for rushing.
You know, to a lot of people, it's no big deal if a guy runs for over 1,000 yards in a season. But I'll tell you what, it takes some skills to be able to accomplish this feat.
USC goes with the ace set here. There's a play fake. He's under pressure. Rolling out to the left side. He's going to take off. Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's 2nd and 2. Ball on the 35-yard line. One-man backfield. Here's Here's the option. Laterals back. And he's taken down at the 29-yard line. And they get the first down on the option to the halfback. It's first down. USC lines up in a shotgun set. Smith back to pass. Surveys the field. He zips it. He goes up. Picked off.
That could be it, folks. Campbell's back.
Forget the Campbells or whatever the heck you just said. I want to know what that quarterback is thinking. Come on, scramble, get sacked, throw it away. Anything, anything, anything but an interception.
Hall lines up in a deep back, I formation. And he's tackled at one by the halfback. From their own 29-yard line. 2nd and 8. Alabama lines up in a goal line set. Jackson hands it off. Makes a move. McAllister tackles him at the 31-yard line. They'll get 2 on that one. From their own 31-yard line. It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Jackson set to go to the air. Down the middle. Got it. He's all the way down to the 41.
That should do it right there. That new set of downs should be enough to run out the clock.
Now the defense's only hope is to somehow force a fumble and recover it. Otherwise, this one is pretty much over.
Congratulations to our players of the game. Both of these young men should hold their heads up high today. Shakes off a tackle. Bryant brings him down at the 40. The Trojans call a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. From the 40-yard line, it's 2nd down. Alabama comes out with an I formation. And they'll run him again. Jones with a takedown. At the 35, Hall comes away with 5 yards on the carry. The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. USC will take a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. This defense faces another 3rd down. They line up in an I. Griffin in the inside handoff, and he's level. What a hit. USC will call a timeout, and that was their last timeout. Alabama lining up the punt. McKinney awaits the snap. McKinney punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. What do you guys think this offense has to do to get their team back in this game?
Well, the old kickers can stop warming up because it's 4th down football now.
You got that right, Coach. The defense did their job. Now it's the offense's turn to try to make this a ball game again.
So this is it right here. One last play and one last chance to win the game. If they can get the Hail Mary, they'll pull out the miracle win. Wants to go long and does. Intercepted off the tip. So after another exciting year